Welcome back to MAGE. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
This is God of High School chapters 481 to 489.
Yes. With this
Yikes.
episode video, we will be finally caught up with God of High School. And then the next episode comes out like a few days.
Yes.
But we'll get
We were
back to
going to
that.
wait, but apparently it comes out like Saturday midday our time.
Yes.
And that is too late to
Yeah,
wait.
we would have
for a
missed
video.
the Friday's weekly video. So
Yeah, we thought it'd be like Friday midday and then we just do a Saturday upload, but you know, it'd end up being a Sunday upload and it's just like, it's too late.
yeah.
And then we just have stuff going on this weekend, we can't wait.
So we'll pick it up when we get back to it. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long, but we will update the schedule once we've figured it all out. Because next week we start Hardcore Leveling Warrior.
Yes, so excited for that. Actually, I'm keen. When you read a series for a long time, even when the series is good, it's just like it doesn't have that level of progression, like the quick progression you get, like the hype moments, like come super fast. You know what I mean?
What you're saying is you're not reading Solo Leveling every time.
Okay.
No, I know what
you know what I mean. Though?
Yeah.
You know when you read a new series and like the first 50 or 100, 150 chapters are just all bangers. It's just like everything's super exciting, super fun. I'm just keen for that. Like
The fights in God of High School, while still good, the story
they're
is
really good.
still getting there. We're in the last arc, but the stuff where they're like just smashing each other and there's no real impact, it's quite apparent at the moment for beings that are so powerful. So
Yeah.
we get to the hype moments, though. It's still pretty good. Still enjoying it.
Yeah, we have a Discord down below, God of High School. You know, it will be replaced with Hardcore Leveling Warrior. Not
Yes.
actually replaced, but Hardcore Leveling Warrior will be there.
Yeah, it will
Then you
take
have
its
solo
time
leveling. Tower of God's coming back soon. One Piece, of course. We are adding watch parties as well. That's going to be fun. And what else we got? We got Twitch streams. Yes, those things.
Yes, rather.
Yes.
I guess we should also do a quick recap, because we haven't done that yet. Mubong chose the wrong thing, and now he's the supreme god, and now Satan and Odin came back down. Mori's weak. Satan tried to fight Park, and he's not looking good for him.
He just got his heart eaten.
Yeah. He seems fine with it, though. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so unless Mori gets his power from the Athene Grail again,
Yes.
he's not looking good.
Yeah, I think that's like the only chance that they have at the moment, because there's no way. Like Han might be able to do something with a sword, but he just regenerates.
Yeah.
Classic.
Like you need that one hit.
Yeah, classic
Potential.
villain.
The Jabonk Chim 250,000 potential.
Kamehameha off that.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the recap. You good to go?
Oh yes. All right.
Let's do
Here
it.
we go, lads. 481. So Satan has crossed through him thanks to Mubong's power. He just went straight through all of them because he made a bunch of clones. Your power is so pure. Take it. Grabs his heart. He lost an arm for that move though. And I'll be the winner. Try to remember, the only time you were ever defeated, Mubong eats the heart. What's that? Is that the wing?
Wow. Okay.
That looks sweet. Also, is there multiple India? They're in space, dude.
I don't know what's happening with that, but yes.
And look, the outline of Yoi isn't on Yoi.
Again, yes.
He's powerful.
Oh, that's right. He's going Hashirama.
He's going,
Style.
yeah, like Buddha state-ish. Okay, looks like his arm's regrown. Of course. So this is the power of your wings. Everything's just falling? Or is that the planet? I think everything's falling. Why though? The city's just gone. So safe.
Is this going to beat him? Yeah, Satan regeneration.
He stitches it back. There we go. It's got a slash. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Atomic Samurai over here.
I can't regenerate.
Is he breaking him too fast?
Yikes.
There's no way Mori has enough power for this yet. Huh? It's his hand there. Just beam of light, or blast of light, whatever you want to call it. The humans are not having a good time right now. Wait, what is this? I guess that she's using Wi-Fi or her own power. Let go of me, otherwise we'll both die. No way. Just try to stay alive.
Chris, do you have your aircon on?
Bollocks.
Rip.
One moment.
Yes.
Is that better?
I think so. I just like noticed it. Like I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to take that out with the sound. Alright.
No, we're good. We're good. Just keep going.
As you were. So the lady's holding up the husband. I'm sorry. And then the borrowed power fails and they start falling.
I'm coming with you, honey.
Oh, yes. Here comes Han.
With the save. Come on, this way. It looks like Han's on just cleanup duty right now.
Yeah, he is. He's got to take care of the humans. The king of humans, of course. He's got them all in like a huge bubble.
Natural force shelter.
Look at this. Everything outside the bubble, gone.
How long can he maintain that, though?
That's a good question.
Origin. What the hell is going on up there?
That's a good question.
So your power is the reason why some areas weren't affected by anti-gravity?
Is Park? Oh, no.
I sent in some guards to try to focus on rescuing survivors.
What's they gonna do?
Yeah. Close off the wall. Any agents who can use borrowed power, I want you to focus on rescuing civilians. Doctors and medical workers gather in Area 1 right away. World government, or what's left of it.
Yeah.
Area 3 is already oversaturated. We need to check whether Area 4 is stable. How's our food and water situation in Area 12?
They're just getting closer and closer to the Earth's core. Try to restore any usable transponders as quickly as possible. So far, we've recovered 25%. We should be able to restart the Wi-Fi in an hour. Stop right there. We're taking over here. This government is illegal. Mujin Park is the real world president. So
what?
It's transformed already.
Yeah, what were they thinking with that?
You were saying
We'll be able to share Wi-Fi soon. We'll protect the civilians while you help Mori Jin. Thanks.
Okay, where's Mira?
I should be thanking you. If it weren't for you, who knows how much worse the damage might have been. Well, I don't know about that. The damage is still pretty bad.
It's just like one little bubble that's not bad.
I'm going to back up Mori Jin now. And then fire in Area 42, send in the firefighters. As soon as you find the families of the critically injured, send them over. I'm counting on you. I can't leave here right now.
Oh, he wants to, though.
Use the drones to assess the damage as best you can. Yes, sir.
These are drones? Okay.
Die. Die. Die, die.
It doesn't seem like he's killing it.
Looks like not even the great supreme god is perfect. Satan can't even use his wings anymore. What if he's not using them on purpose? I don't even want to consider that. Last letter of the 8. Come to me.
Mori's seeing all his weapons right here. Huh? Is it gone? Oh. Sorry, but the last letter is in the hands of another god. The Jade Emperor. Then, we'll just have to get it back. Is that the sword, or... Oh.
Yeah.
Here it is. Mira's near it. She grabs it. Well, that's going to be interesting.
Die. Okay. Okay.
Is he talking to me? Okay, see.
I don't know.
Oh, there
Okay.
it is. He's gone, sir. Nice one.
You're not regenerating as quickly as before. Are you getting near the end now?
Yeah, it does look a little stuffed. Oh, my
Kneecaps are gone.
What? Or is he losing them on purpose? What is he doing? Oh.
I like that look in your eyes. I'm going to kill you and bring the heavenly realm to an end.
Okay.
I've always wondered, what if you hadn't met Songzong and continued the walk, the path of Ashura?
Okay. Take a good look. This is what you would have looked like if you'd only gone after power. That is who you would have been. He's getting smashed right now. I am Satan. I'll never look at that face. It's going in. Even if you kill me. Then he did something so unrefined. It was almost primal. Oh.
He bit him.
He managed
Yo,
to
Mike
get
Tyson? Hello?
Managed to get him in the neck. That's a solid crunch. But it worked. Ooh. So Mubong blasts him again.
You brought me to my senses, Satan. Don't take another step closer.
Oh, the boys are there.
Here we go.
Oh.
Something hit him?
They seem to be Odin's bike. Sleipnir unleashed. He's like, whoa, one at a time.
Okay, why is it?
Odin's
I
just like,
can't
yeah.
let you join in just yet.
Okay.
What a beastly attack. A bite. My master told me not to get involved. I'm so angry and delighted.
Okay, Frieza.
I can't believe you people who are barely any different from wild animals tried to manipulate humanity.
When are you gonna step up and do something, gods of the heavenly realm? Oh, is he calling the boys? Oh, yeah, he is. What is that? Guy Frizz? Odin's final face. Can't you see our leader is in trouble? You're right, he nods to the owner. Shiva, master of the third heavenly realm. Humpty Dumpty, excuse me?
What?
Master of the fourth heavenly realm.
Is this a meme?
This guy looks like a bunch of chess pieces too. Humpty Dumpty?
Well, this guy can't fall off no wall.
True. Look at him. He's on platforms.
Brawl Triller's back. Master of the sixth heavenly realm.
Oh, here we go.
Avidya. Master of the seventh heavenly realm. Hugin and Manin. Valkyries.
Yeah, those are the ones that came with Odin.
Future master of the first heavenly realm.
Oh, yes.
The next Jade Emperor.
That's a good panel.
It just summons everyone.
Oh, he's summoning the forces. The boys, we've been through this before. This isn't good. Keep an eye on him for me. I'll bring back Satan. Oh. Even all those stuck-up gods living in the heavenly realm have acknowledged him as our leader. Today's a special occasion. He's just like, oh good, they're all in one place. Uh-oh. Well, that's a clean looking shot though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Today is the day when all the gods are going to disappear forever.
There's a fucking god named Humpty Dumpty. Yep.
Apparently. High School of Gods coming up.
That World Government Underground Shelter looks like it's from... how do you say this again?
Evangelion.
Yeah, that's it. On another note, just like the comment I made in chapter 315, which you can see being top, Guns do not work on people that can bench press a fucking skyscraper.
No joke. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the mind boggles why they keep sending in these lads. But anyway, 482. Okay, Satan's having a meal right now. The Valkyrie's coming in. Trong Park. There's no way a mere human could be the supreme god. Kill him. Make him bow like the pathetic human he is. Whoa. Humans are our slaves, no more, no less. These are all Valkyries talking. I told you we never should have made that god-human monster contract. Now they're getting cocky and standing up to us. They need to know their place. He's having a right meal right now. What's going on?
Yeah.
Did he manage to draw blood, or is he... Wait, he's got his wing back.
Valkyrie's bayonets.
Okay. What's going on here? They're about to fire something?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the move.
And Satan's in front of him.
Shiva's at the back there. He's like speed blitzing all of them. There's Prol Triller. He went through them all with him right in front of him. Oh my goodness. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really see a different outcome.
Yep, dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. He got all of them. How much I hate you all. Remember, not even you all combined will be as strong as Satan. He's kind of dead right now. Oh.
Odin and Selfenir.
He's got his scooter as a weapon now.
You managed to last 1 second with all the gods from the 7 heavenly realms. Final phase.
Oh, is that a sweet horse?
Impressive. Impressive? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, look at him. He's ready.
Okay. That gave me enough time to reach you.
Good luck, Aiden. You're dead too, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, he's got his little kunai dagger thing.
First symbol, Mandala.
Looks like it's shaking a little bit. Look at him. He's like, crap. I'm gonna give you a taste of what it feels like to have to stand by and watch your own people die. He's got Mandela. He just cuts through the weapon. Not even a challenge. Oh,
And his arm.
Add that one to the count.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, you got him away.
Oh, save Satan?
That was his intention all along, yeah. Okay.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Just crash into Mori?
You just run straight over there? Oh, he's got
Me
both
neither.
of them.
Let me go, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Me
Are they
neither.
going on a training arc? Uh-oh.
You mean you were concerned for Satan's safety this whole time? I'm amazed.
What? He's just bleeding out.
It's a good thing you devoured the sage Mimir, Odin. Thanks for the compliment.
I've been keeping an eye on the whole situation up until your rebirth as Matria from the Heavenly Realm. After being betrayed by the people you trusted and losing your lover. I get that you want to kill everyone. But when you think about how you've behaved yourself, it's not so unfair, is it? To call yourself the Supreme God now is pretty hypocritical. Don't you think, Mubong?
Odin, are you the viewer? You're right. That's why I'm gonna die after I set everything right. Oh. And I promise I'll make sure I suffer the most. You're insane.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Die.
That's straight through the eye and like neck. Holy, he's dead.
Yeah.
Maybe. He has had his head cut off before. Okay.
Han?
Han's here. Oh.
You have to dodge Han?
That's not... Of course he does. Han's powerful.
Yeah, but like, isn't Satan more powerful than Han?
Yeah, I would say so. So it looks like Mubong lands a few hits here. He's dodging Han's attacks. Oh, the dual attack. That's pretty cool. Oh, Odin stopped in his tracks. Han's coming up like right behind him. Going for the kick. Oh, landed a little cut there. Man's got some martial arts there. You forgot about that one, didn't you, Park?
You always take the lead in the battle. You're definitely a better martial artist.
Oh, did that go through the rope?
No, it didn't. Those are his abs. Come on, man. Tanky.
They're showing now.
But it's time for you to die.
Are you sure?
No, he's good.
Yeah, there's the robe. Okay. He gets knocked
That's
back and then he's
close.
got wings.
Remember, we kept our end of the god-human-monster deal we made at Ragnarok.
True.
So look after Satan for us.
Oh, this man has been planning to die from the start. Too bad. I was hoping to see how much he'd grow. Han's just getting yoinked out of there. You can't leave just yet. Now watch me. Then he's whispering something to Mori. Ooh. Where did this come from? He's like poured it out of nowhere. Put the broken spear back together? Okay. Huh? Oh, the Valkyrie. They're still... Wait. They're still alive?
This will be a bit different from before. I put my life on the line this time.
Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah, what?
His arm's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good panel.
Odin's other one's gone.
I don't see much of a difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
God is dead.
He's put Odin in a box.
Is this the end of our long journey? It was a pleasure working with you, Valkyries. Valhalla.
Oh, yes. Someone lands. Ooh.
Han.
Pandora? No,
Han,
definitely.
man, he's
You're
got
right.
gloves.
I was like, who wears those pants? Oh, wait. Han just clocks him. I got some business to settle with this bastard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to help you. Smashes him again. Oh, no.
Yeesh.
You need to take this one a little bit more seriously. That went through the robe.
Yeah, I see the blood spewing out. You can't beat me, so what?
Oh, that's such a good panel.
Is that a Kamehameha coming in?
Yeah.
I can get in at least one shot.
Oh, Odin's actually backing him up. He's got a shit in his mouth. Oh. Okay. They all like clash at the same time. Han better be alright. Oh my goodness. Shockwaves. Over the whole city. Everything's just crumbling. Are these guys dead? Look at them. Everything's just falling back. Is it underwater? What happened here? Wait. It's not getting sucked up in there, is it? It's falling back down.
It's falling down, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, watch how I fight. I'll give you a hint. It'll give you a hint.
Okay. Ooh, Mori's learned the secrets.
Gotta admit, the funniest part of this episode is Satan and Mori's interaction with the horse not wanting to deal with their shit.
If I ever see Mubong Park in the streets.
Mujin, set own game mode to creative. Me gets second comment, also me, it's free real estate. Wait, was this 82 or 81?
Oh, that was the second one. This is the third.
I think one of those guys was in the comment section of our video.
Oh, you recognize the name?
Nah, he said in the comment section he was in 82 or 83. I can't remember.
Alright, let's have a look again real quick.
It's none of those names, though.
None of that. Okay, it could be the next one. No. Alright, 483. So they've been ported out. Both of them, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is bad.
They're in the library. Wait, isn't this where Park was talking to Tathgarter? What happened? Where am I? In the Divine Realm? What am I doing here? What happened to the world? What about Tarn? How long was I out for? Can't just sit here like this. Tries to open a door. Uh-oh. There's Monsters Inc. types crap. Look at this. The doors are like floating around everywhere.
What is this place? Is this the Divine Realm? If it is, then time flows way quicker in the real world.
Uh-oh.
Is that how it goes? Oh, it is.
It's, yeah. Yes.
Is this some kind of library?
Yes, sir. Ooh, there's the horse.
The horse. Pats him.
Cheapy. Oh, so you're the one who brought me here. Thanks. Oh, then this place must be related to Odin somehow. Huh? Oh. The dude
Satan's seen better days.
He's cooked, right? He's out of it, boys. Satan. Man, he's a monster.
That's a good yeah.
Man, I'm starving. Opens up a scroll. I don't see any bandages, so I have to use parchment instead. Do you mind?
What are you bandaging?
They'll just regenerate. Just
the
feed
holes?
the lad. Just feed him, it'll pop back out. Oh no. They're gonna eat the horse? Oh. Oh, okay.
So he kicks a door open. It's like Chopper in One Piece. He's like, shit. It's a feast. There's food.
Yeah, these two would get along so well when they're not fighting.
Yeah. By the way, who are you? Satan perceives things in a totally different way from us. It's me. Don't you recognize me?
He just sees the budget power of the Monkey King.
Huh?
Oh.
Ow.
He's just testing him out a little bit.
I've got a funny feeling about you. Tell me who you are, you fake stone monkey. Ugh. Damn it. I'm sorry you're so upset. What's the horse doing?
The horse
he's just licking his pork.
They're fighting in the background. Hey, remember, I wasn't trying my hardest just now. I'm Mori Jin. Defeated. Satan, you've gotten weak too. Then again, he did lose his heart. Park was saying something about he lost, like, most of his lives as well. The dude's trembling. Oh. Gives him a blanket. Uh-oh.
I lost again. I guess I really am weak. I miss Odin.
Aw. Alright. Nap time. There's a whole bunch of scrolls there. What are they trying to figure out?
Aren't you worried about the fake Jade Emperor who stepped in near the end?
Oh, yes.
He was trying to help you, wasn't... Oh, he was trying to help you, fake monkey, wasn't he? Yeah. Of course, I'm worried. I'm really worried. But he'll be fine. Will he, though?
No, I mean, maybe.
Knowing him, he'll be fine. Last we checked, he was missing his side.
Yeah. First, I need to find a way out of here. That's all I can do right now anyway, so I might as well focus on that. I admire you for that. I'm so honored. The strongest guy in the universe just said he admires me. Too bad I couldn't record you saying that. What a shame. Liar. Before you said the fake Jade Emperor is the toughest. Now you say I'm the strongest in the universe? It just doesn't make sense.
This is just my own personal standard, but to me, strong means physically strong, and tough means physically and mentally strong.
Uh-oh.
Am I weak mentally?
Oh. Gives him
No,
a
you've got a strong mind too. Han is just even stronger.
Oh.
No, that can't be. I want to have the strongest body and mind. I'm going to be the toughest.
Excellent training partner.
I'm glad, Satan. I'm glad you're here with me.
It's the context.
I know. You're just as tough as Han. In fact, you're even tougher. You're the toughest guy in the universe, Satan. The toughest. He's blushing.
I'm surprised the tail's not wagging. What's happening? He wakes up, looking through a door. He's training. Mubong. That's a good panel. The worst character. I'll never forgive you. Wake it up. Wake up. That obsessive desire for power I once had. Strength. It feels like it includes mental toughness. Ah. So he's the real stone monkey. Oh, it's coming back. Shuts the door.
You're weak. Way weaker than before. I'll train you.
Oh ho ho.
What a relief. I'm glad you're here with me, Satan. I've got the best teacher in the world. It's time for some fun. The guy's a psychopath.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
We're beginning the selection process now. Only those with the conditions for creating a perfect version of humanity will survive. Literally, well, not Thanos. He's like deciding this himself, who gets gone. Naturally, this disqualifies the elderly and the sick. Everyone disqualified will be executed immediately. People are still fighting for this man to be president, by the way. The execution is instantaneous, but won't be completely painless? What? I'm sorry about that, but this is the best we can do right now. What? This may be the end of your life, so I'll give you all a chance to speak. Someone's throwing stuff.
Oh, no. Who gave you the right to choose who gets to live? No one.
What?
No one gave me the right to choose, but I have the power to make it happen. And I'm going to use this power while I can.
What is this? A little crystal?
This may not make you feel any better, but gods and monsters will all go through the same selection process as humans. No one can avoid this, so just accept it. What are the chances of being chosen? Good chances? I don't like to talk about chances, but if it helps you understand, I'd say 0.0001%. I don't want to give you any false hope.
It's the same chance of finding a shiny in Pokemon almost. Holy crap. It's just not going to happen naturally. Isn't our master... Who is this? Oh, isn't our master just so sexy? Although he was way hotter before, of course. Don't you agree, Monkey? Does she mean Tathgata, or does she mean...
The bald freak-looking thing?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, someone just disappeared. Oh my goodness. She cloned herself? What? Bamto? And then the boys try and leg it. Oh, yep, they're gone. What's going on? Now, let the selection process begin as our master wants. Infinite Bamto Cube. What is going on? She's like opening up her cape and there's like egg looking things on the inside. Keeps spamming the word Bamto. Oh my goodness. She's doing it on everyone. What's going on? They all just died.
It's a lot of blood.
Oh my goodness.
That badass attitude, the... What is it? Condescension?
Condescension, yeah.
Yeah. It's so hot. I wish he could do his hair like before.
What, like he had it down?
I got it. Didn't you hear me just now? You guys are no exception. So get started with the selections. And have whoever's chosen run me a bath right away. Can you just flick your fingers and be clean?
Yeah, dude, just do it.
I'm a bit tired, and make sure the water temperature is right.
Again, you can do that. Anyway.
As you wish, master.
And it's got a bunch of bunnies just doing stuff. Wait, did they die?
Yes. No. I don't know.
I can't. Okay. Mubong's out to get everyone, like, anyway. I can only imagine Mori, Satan, and Odin's horse becoming some kind of sitcom after all this is done and over with. On a sad note, Satan misses Odin as much as Mori misses his grandpa. Those two are quite the pair, despite being foes once before. Yes.
It's time for Mori to get his shit together and become OP again. And then Satan and Mori, this episode was so wholesome. Yes.
No, we're getting there. Oh, wait. We didn't check the names. Go back.
It could be Leshy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you know the name of the commentor?
I'm pretty sure it's Leshy.
Oh.
I think. That's the only one that looks familiar.
Alright, we'll hit it with one of those.
Sup, Leshy?
Nice. 484. The bodies of the dead gods started to decompose. The streets were filled with an awful stench, and the water from the dead bodies flowed into the sewers and contaminated the drinking water. That is not good. The world was coming to an end. Like, why don't you just make a new planet for it? Like the New Humans or something. Honestly, this one is so busted now. It's had moons thrown into it. It's had 2 wars with these guys.
Just destroy it and be done with it.
That's what he's doing anyway. Like, ugh. I don't want to sound extremist or anything, but
Thanos, it's okay.
yeah. So everyone, I guess these are the survivors.
Ahan.
Don't ever give up. She's still there. She gives up her portion to the little lad. Who is this? Is that cute?
Probably.
They got swords. So the lads are hiding, obviously. So maybe he's not done, like, listening to everyone yet. Then again, he didn't give the other people a chance to say anything. So masked men are just walking everywhere. And a whole bunch are tied up. Some people are hiding. Huh.
There you are.
Uh-oh. You can see the smile through that. Yikes. Yeah. Can only assume what happened. What is this? Mubong actually meditating? Oh my goodness. What is this? Why is she bleeding?
Don't know.
So the blue bunny girl thing is just destroying people.
Move out of the way. You first.
Whoa.
You do it first. Bamto? Starting to get the hang of this whole selection thing.
Uh-oh.
Time to speed it up.
Oh my goodness, look in the background. Uh-oh.
Honest day's work, honestly. It hurts. Stop it.
You think?
Congrats.
What?
You're the first to pass the selection process in this area. See, everyone, don't give up on hope. You might get chosen. Let's give you some power.
What?
Nirvana.
That looks lovely. The Sparring in the library. This is... His arms haven't regenerated yet.
Yeah. Is it because he doesn't have a heart anymore?
Probably, yeah. So he's just kicking. Mori chucks in a glance. Is that a tell? Anyway, gets a few more cuts in.
El Diablo.
Here we go. Blinks. Oh. Is Mubong searching for them? Oh.
So that's where you are.
Nope, he's found them, boys. The deer. Wait, what?
You sensed my power.
Uh-oh. Oh, and the shadow appeared. Well, the one wearing the similar armor suit. Okay. What is this? It's supposed to be an armor suit, but he looks like he's sending out shadow. Ooh. Shadows? He's just destroying everything, of course. That is what Mubong does. Everything is just getting destroyed. They both get knocked back. The horse yoinks Satan. Mori. Mori wakes up. Uh-oh.
Where am I? I'll wait for you there. Oh, you're finally awake.
Oh.
I thought you were some kind of god because you fell from the sky. How do you feel?
Uh-oh.
Is this the living world? How you must have bumped your head pretty bad when you fell. But you look like you've been through a hell of a lot. Grandpa, your food is ready, huh? He's awake. Oh, did you come to give Grandpa his food, my little Taiki?
Little tyke. It's like little kid.
Is it Tyke? Yeah.
Tyke, yeah.
Okay. Taiki.
That's not a name, it's just yeah.
You should thank my grandson. He's the one who found you first.
Okay. Where are we right now? Lifts up the tent flap. Ooh, yep, he's back on Earth. Uh-oh. Sees the survivors running around. People talking to each other, sort of. You look kind of surprised. Is it more peaceful than you thought? Here, have some water. You gotta be careful what you drink. The water was contaminated by all the rotting bodies of the gods. The world government is waiting for a chance to launch a... They're still alive. To launch a counterattack. Until then, sit tight and stay strong, citizens of the world. Oh, that's coming through the radio. We'll use this struggle as a springboard to reach even greater heights. Stay positive and don't be discouraged. We can get through this. Okay.
The world is still hanging in there. That alone is enough to keep us going. Someday, peace will come again. Just that ray of hope gives us so much strength.
Okay.
Alright.
Yosh.
Time to get the firewood ready for today. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Is this really the right thing to do?
What did you do?
The world is done for.
Oh, Pierre. Oh. Looks like India's moved. Uh-oh. Let's get the selection process for this area started. Okay, so he's going through it super slow then. Uh-oh. This is never a good sign. The man just fires a beam straight down. How is this a selection process?
No one made it.
It doesn't look like it. He's done? Oh no, now he's got a small one. Oh, it's Yondu's power from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's just blowing a knife and controlling
everyone.
Yep. Uh-oh.
We've come to give you all a chance.
Oh, these guys are the chosen guys. Huh. Yeah.
It's time to begin the selection process.
Dude, you're about to get beat up.
Mm-hmm. Shortest training arc ever.
They didn't get anything done. Well, apart from, like, Mori trying to reignite his ferocity. Pretty sure Kratos would have loved it there. Dead god corpses everywhere and more gods to kill. On another note, if you wish to know the actual story of Sun Wukong or Jin, I highly suggest on YouTube Legends Summarize the Monkey King Journey to the West Part 1 on another channel. What is that? Overly Sarcastic Productions. The whole video is entertaining. You can see the true story for yourself.
So basically I'm shitting myself. Where is everyone? Han, Mira, and literally everyone else.
He's right. It's a good question. We need answers. 485. The lad blew the dagger and it's just flying around. Yikes. Then the boys showed up. Oh, here we go. The dagger. This catches it. Oh. And then it splits into smaller ones. We've come to give you all a chance. Oh. Wait, what? He's tied down.
They run right into the ground. Now accept God's grace. Don't use your power, he can sense it.
Okay. It's got to be a genuine fighter.
You can thank my grandson, he's the one who found you first.
Oh, and he's on the floor. Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh! The old lad's still up. Smashes the guy. What? He's powerful. What is this? Wait, what is this? Why are they dying? Oh. Arrogant little bastards. Borrowed power. Charybdis. Oh, wait, what? This better not be the zombie guy from a Hundan school or something.
Why do they look like that?
He just Armstrong punches him out of there. Nice. Uh-oh. My goodness. I mean, at least a few have been chosen, but oh my goodness. How many areas has he gone through? Why do they look like that? Okay. Oh.
My friends and family are all dead. I couldn't protect them. I don't want to see anyone else die. I'm sick of death. How touching.
Every time they poke this guy.
Die. Chew?
Wait, he sneezed?
Huh?
Huh? Hmm?
Wait, scroll up.
The dude just fell over.
Okay. Okay.
He sneezed and the guy fell over.
And then he sneezes some more.
Does he? He doesn't even have to do anything. This is fodder.
Son of a bitch.
Sit down. Have another one.
I can't concentrate because of all this sneezing. Huh? Why is everyone on the ground? Troops, get ready for battle.
Wait, they're the zombies. What?
Hmm.
He just gets up, ignores the stuff. Ripping it up. Nice. Get
as far back as you can.
He's like, yes, sir. Okay. And then the zombie lads come in. The climate's changed. The environment's changed. Even people have changed. Are those people? They're like
Look
bugs.
like human mantises.
Yeah.
Part of me is glad. If your mind had grown as much as your body, it might have been impossible to beat you. But you're still exactly the same way as before. What a relief. That you're still a jerk.
Otherwise, everything would have been gone already. Okay. Okay, that's a nice touch with the cross there. Oh.
Renewal, recoilless.
Something gets...
sliced him.
Oh,
this big guy.
Okay. Oh, he lands a hit, not a oh, cuts open some survivors. You again, Sun Tzu's last disciple, Ryong. You were Sun Tzu's favorite horse. How did you end up being one of Maitreya's disciples?
He was a horse?
Let's see. What? How does that work? Maybe he can transform.
Cut the crap, stone monkey. You're the one who devoured Sun Tzu. I'd do anything to kill you. This is all you got for eating Sun Tzu alive? You're even weaker than before.
And the horse is like coming through.
If I use my power, he'll know it's me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this monkey. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh,
A
wait.
skill that left a permanent scar on the face of King Uma, the strongest warrior in the demon world.
Okay. He's not playing around right now. He's going in for the cross slash. Something pushes him.
Yeah, recoil is basic.
Get him out. Just a flick of the leg.
Like you said, I may be weaker, but I'm not weaker than you. Priest.
Nice.
Basically the equivalent of, if I'm as weak as you said I am, then what are you who can't even beat me in my human form?
Supreme God Mori Jin will soon rise again and go beyond. Oh, yes.
But I'm not weaker than you. Fire. Yes. I gotta sit back up.
Yeah, man. It's getting good, right?
Ugh.
486.
I don't know why. I got like really tired all of a sudden. I was just like, woof.
That's
I'm
only...
back.
Oh, dude, we're an hour in. What? 486. Recoil is basic. Like you said, I may be weaker, but I'm not weaker than you. Sit down. Ooh. Okay. He took it.
Oh.
Hits him back with one of his own. Oh my goodness. He knows Kung Fu. Mori rolls with it, gives him another one.
Kicks him in the neck.
Yeah.
Punch. Knee.
It's landing a couple of blows on its back, it looks like. He's fine.
Smacks the ground, or Mori.
Oh, I thought he went for the grab. Oh, he's still sneezing. This
This
place
place is so dusty. This is me. Like, I'm a little bitch when it's like when it comes down to dust.
like cleaning
my
or
God.
anything like that.
My allergies, man. My allergies.
Danger, danger. Oh, another one. Wait, the other one arrived and just trapped the friend of it? Huh? Ryong, you tried to use your power again, didn't you? Have you already forgotten your promise? Excuse me? You just ate it. And had some appetizers as well. What?
Oh.
Man, it's transformed.
Okay. Skills will only take you so far when you're up against someone way more powerful than you.
Okay.
You've gotten so weak.
Dun dun dun. Have another one.
What was that? Come again?
Oh.
Skills?
Is this man trying to beef himself up right now? Blocks it with a kick? Or a foot, sorry? I've
got you now, Stone Monkey.
Oh.
Bardo Kaleidoscope. There you are.
Oh. Okay, someone threw a mirror down.
Yowie.
Oh, man.
It's chained up.
Under lock and seal. It's not responding.
It's not responding.
Then something's flying down.
Oh, it's the knife, Mandala.
Yep.
Armor is coming in. Listen up, Monkey. This is my greatest masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't give up, the dragon armor suits will protect you.
Okay.
I won't give up.
Oh, yes. Oh, oh no. He's got... Yep, there it is.
The dragon armor suits Hephaestus' final legacy. An autonomous telepathic defense system infused with souls.
What were you going to go with that first?
Oh, I don't know, bro. It feels kind of like my clothes. It counts. I got it right. Leave me
Yeah. Kind of like...
But way stronger.
Wait, kind of like his clothes? And then it's got the the robe in the back. Interesting. Your defenses may be impenetrable even by the mandala. The last of the 8 characters. Where did he get that from? But what if the temperature and pressure suddenly change at the same time as an attack? A scientist. Here we go. he turning him to stone? Oh no. It's freezing. So he's put heat at the tip of the dagger. He's freezing everywhere else.
Bang. There's no dragon armor suit.
Oh, there they go, yeah. They just shatter.
At coordinate 42,225 in 3 seconds.
That's Dean.
You're sure? Oh, nice.
Now.
Dean and Sujin. The hope of sovereignty. Jesus.
So, did they just cancel borrowed power there? Up there. Huh. They look up. How the hell? Oh, yes. And Chang
Yeah, it's just chain 6.
Nice. See? I told you. Master Dan remembers the feeling. Why is he talking himself in third person? Oh, wait. Master Dan...
I don't get that either.
Master Dan remembers the feeling. Excuse me? He's like, that should be, yeah, I knew this. I knew I felt this or something like that.
I feel like that should be, I remember Master Dan's feeling.
Yeah, something like that. Like how it felt when I was up against him. Okay, so who the hell is this? Pandora? Making him... Ooh.
Curse.
Straight up curses both of them.
Wow, these guys are all beasts.
Oh.
Total beasts.
Okay. Dragon. Looking at the big guy.
Hosop.
Oh, about to fire off a hyper beam. Get ready, boys.
They just fly away.
Yep, they're addies.
Wow, I just totally got goosebumps.
It's the what do you call this? The hierarchy of animals. That was just all an intimidate, so they could leg it.
I hate that feeling.
Oh, pointing at the dragon, but the big guy stops him.
It's my master's home.
Wait, what?
You're such a softie, Rion. You saved the monkey before too, didn't you? You could easily beat all these guys if you just made an effort.
Okay, so these guys, he knows Mori, obviously. So he was stopping the guy from going after him. Look at him. That's a smile right there. I'm counting that.
I wonder if these guys will turn on Mubong.
Surely. Just break the curse. But let me tell you, Ryong, if you ever lay a hand on me again, I'll tear you to pieces. Yikes. I said break the curse. Let me see the curse. All done. Watch your back. That other monkey is dangerous. We're back to Park, who immediately says annihilation. I guess he just destroyed India or whatever that was. Never mind, he's just blowing up stuff. Oh, that's the
whole
city
area where they were.
Yep, that's where they're. What about their lads? He's just blowing them all up. Doesn't matter. Gone. Oh my goodness! Looks like they're glassing the planet or something. From Halo.
The world is already under Mubong Park's control. My grandson. That man was the only survivor.
No.
I need power. The fact that Ryong showed up here means the gateway to the place is open.
Okay.
These guys have been getting all worked up the last few days.
Does that mean Bake's gonna come through soon?
Dragon's Palace. There's some neat swords.
Yeah, that's some neat artwork. That looks like S's sword, kind of. Okay. Who are these guys? Oh no. I brought you the good, as promised. Is this the Grail? Thank you for your cooperation. The Halidum's already been used 3 times. What do you need it for? Is it time? Well, There it is.
Break it.
The the used Holy Grail. I'll have to think about
that.
Here we go. Now we've got a story on our hands.
When Mori gets his powers back, I'm going to cry and you're all welcome to join me.
Is he gonna get his powers back? Plus leveling up as a noob character. This will make him even way stronger than he was in his prime. True.
Am I the only one who finds it weird seeing the original Mori? I don't know. I guess I've gotten really used to Mori Dan. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good mix.
I mean, Mori Jin look is like Super Saiyan look to me now.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, yep, it's go time.
It's just what it looks like to me now.
Base form is Dean, Super Saiyan is Mori Jin. Alright. So, oh my, is this all that's... What happened? The world does not look like this. I don't think.
Well, it does when you have a dickhead of a dictator.
Yeah, look at all the space stations he's got. No moons. As you can see, humanity lost control of the sky a long time ago. Most of the survivors went into hiding either underground or in buildings. People have lost their light. And then he thinks something. Intercept. They're being shot down. Or they're being shot at. Okay, they're dodging. Oh, you better get out of there quick. Uh-oh, the bell. Wait, is it echoing through the other ones?
Mm-hmm. He's resonating with the sound.
Okay. Pandora's blocking it.
Pandora the Hope. I can control all physical forces within a certain range. Don't underestimate me. Her dragon roars. Crap, it's sensitive to sound. He was after the dragon. I'm going down.
Okay.
We're almost at the sea.
Oh, is this where Yoi is? Can we do it now?
Just keep going.
Oh,
Bamto?
Uh-oh. Dean?
Do you think you got away, you pathetic vermin? We lured it. Okay.
Oh. Big dragon. Hyaki Yagyo. Did Han just fire up a huge dragon?
Was that Han or was that Baek?
Or is it Ilpi? That kind
I
of
think it might be Ilpi.
Looks like a fox. So they crashed into the ocean. I think he got it though. Hang on. He at least hit.
Subnautica vibes much?
It's not that deep. I've seen bigger fish than that. Okay, so they're underwater and they're in cave. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Nice. Good job. Go get some rest. They're walking through the base. Wow, a whole underwater base. It's made of metal. It's a private underground bunker made by Yonif. Don't let the word private fool you though. This thing could withstand a nuclear apocalypse. Its underground bunker is located under a 40k high mountain. What? The inside is full of special alloy that doesn't even let X-rays through. What about Parks? Yonif wanted to get revenge on Mubong, so he built this bunker just in case. He must have thought there'd be a second Ragnarok.
The seawater provides all the drinking water and oxygen you need, and there's enough food to last for 3 years.
Oh my goodness.
After Ilpia Park started losing power to Mubong, you prepared a second world government down here. At the moment, there are about 10 million people living here. That's a lot of food.
Goodness.
9.5 million people ready for battle.
How do you hide 10 million in a mountain, I get? Interesting. Okay.
As you saw just now, there's no way of knowing what exactly happened to the survivors above ground. All we can do is use drones to try to deliver food to anywhere there might be some survivors.
Okay.
This guy's blind.
Yeah.
If we lose this place, the game for humanity is over. Just so you know, we don't allow anyone to use their power down here. Mubong's got a 6th sense for power.
Dude, these guys catch on quick.
Allow me to introduce you to humanity's last hope.
Who have we got here? Oh, yes. Martial artists. They need a ton of genuine fighters. It's Park's weak spot. That's right, the perfect taekwondo, combining ITF, Samsu, and Renewal. Me, Fox, and Dean worked together to develop it. Still got a long way to go, but we expect to see some good results soon. Be even more perfect if you added some more Renewal to it, Master Dan. But what is this going to do against the guy who just holds out his hand?
Yeah.
And you disappear?
I feel like that's Mori's problem, though.
Yeah, true.
The rest of it, though.
Okay.
Attention, everyone.
Oh, commanding officer.
This is the living legend I told you about. Even the divine army outside is scared of him.
True.
Park, Lee, and Jin. These three were once known as the three Taekwondo masters. Please make it stop. He's hyping them up.
He is. He's doing a good
Even
job.
now, the stories of how even the gods in the heavenly realm trembled before the three of them are stuff of legend.
True. Who do we have here? Ilpio Park. Oh, instant hug. Nice. I'm glad you're alright. So you are the one who stopped that rabbit's attack just now. We've got a new hope. It's time for humanity to fight back. As you all know, we've received the Holy Grail from the Vatican. With the Holy Grail, we can seal up Mubong's supposedly divine power. 3 charges? Does that not mean anything?
I don't think you can anymore.
Unless they somehow refund the one where Mori gets his power back and they got a free one or something. And this man right here is known by his enemies as the Monkey King. Again with this. Considering how they look down on everyone else, you can see from the name how much they fear him.
He's actually Wukong, a combination of godly, human, and monster power.
Oh, yes.
His enemies call him the Monkey King or Stone Monkey, but we call him a hero.
True.
Hurrah! Death to the enemies. Blessing to our allies.
Okay. Same thing, they're repeating, the chanting.
We have the Holy Grail, and we've also got the Monkey King who inspired fear in our enemies.
Right.
If we can use the Holy Grail to seal out Mubong Park's power and help Wukong recover his power trapped in the Grail, victory will be ours.
True. Big if.
Humanity will take over the sky once more. That's just like some Matrix vibes.
Yeah, no, it is. He's the speech in Zion when Morpheus is just like talking up the lads.
Yeah. Well, President, Monkey King, and then Neo is Mori.
Of course. So he shuts the doors.
So that was so like you. When did you do all this? Listen. This place won't last a month. Yeah.
Here we go.
We're almost out of food. The Holy Grail, I'm not even sure if we can activate it again. It's practically a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
The enemy has a huge advantage in numbers. The world is over.
Hope you know.
There's no way to turn these things around. No, there is. I'm going to get power. I'm going to take the sky back.
Oh, yes. It's time.
So don't give up. How are you going to get power from the dragon's palace? Mubong's weapon shattered all my weapons. Okay.
They worded that weird. Oh, sorry. First, I'm going to go to the dragon's palace to get Yoi fixed. Or maybe I'll find a new weapon. A portal to the dragon's palace just opened up. Right now, I need a weapon. Good job, Master Chief. How much time do you need? 1 week. That should be enough. Mubong won't act for the next month. I've got proof. He found me, but he didn't do anything. Plus, when I saw him, the loop of binding was wrapped really tight around him. If my hunch is right, Mubong didn't manage to completely fuse himself with Tuthgata. I bet the two of them are fighting for control of his body on the inside right now. Once the loop of binding starts tightening, it's hard to control it. Even Matria would take at least a month. I'll be back before then. So that's this thing.
Yeah.
This headpiece. Okay.
In the meantime, do some research on the Holy Grail for me. It may be a gamble, but imagine how epic it would be if it worked.
True.
If I could get my power back from the Holy Grail, or seal the Supreme God and the Mubong's power in it, or both, it would be incredible. So do whatever you can for me, okay? I'll do everything I can.
It's a deal. Where's Han, by the way? What if Mubong completes the fusion a lot sooner than you think? Then... Let's skip that bit. So Mori's riding off. Seems like they're okay. They left the big lad behind. What if Mubong completes the fusion sooner than you think? Oh no. The bunny lives. Then it would really be the end. Soon. I'll be done fusing with Tuthgarda. There it is.
Die.
Oh!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No. Han? He's okay?
Oh, he's alive. He's got no arm, though.
Well, he's lost an arm before. I think.
Has he?
Let's see first.
Eye.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh, his arm's there.
He's fine. Oh,
A random cat?
where's Hate? Well, I guess Haken was right about you waking up so soon. Okay. Where am I? Do not say that. Oh no. Who am I? Oh no.
Bro, I don't want to do that again. Come on.
This
You
is
gotta be shitting me.
This is a cave on a southern island. It's a pretty remote place, so the gods haven't found us yet, hubby. Oh.
Hubby. I'm married?
Uh-oh.
Yep. Son, say hi to daddy.
Ah. Eh? How long has he been out?
Man gets more wives than the MC.
Bro, if a wife ain't declared for Mori soon, this is all just going to end up being a harem comic for Han.
Han is gonna get some milk. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Did you get that?
I'm going to skip that one, dude.
That's a good joke. I like it.
Alright. 488.
Quality content.
Amazing, huh? They say on the radio the world's about to end, but the fruit here is growing better than ever. I can't even remember the last time we had such a good harvest. I just noticed recently how blue the sky is. Do you remember anything now? Not yet. I'm a shaman. I was waiting for an oracle while praying for the safe return of the village men. That's when you came from the sky with a white angel? With a white angel. An angel. Yeah, the angel looked quite horrifying. Anyway. When I was born, I received an oracle telling me I'd marry a man from the sky. Oh, a man of God from the sky. And the oracle came true. Right?
It's delicious. I know, right? It's a miracle, a gift from God.
Oh, the boys show up. Yikes. They've arrived. There's land on the island. Han?
God is dead.
Ooh,
Come with me.
okay. Okay, so they've got everyone underground already.
Here.
Hmm.
This path will take you out of the village. What about you? I'm a shaman. My job is to serve the guardian spirit protecting our village. I can't leave. You're special, there's no doubt about it. You've got to stay alive.
And the cat
What's with the
goes
cat?
in front. Meow? Question mark? But the others. Don't worry about us. A tribe is known as the Amazons. What? You found one woman's island? Everyone except the young and old is a warrior.
Damn, Han got himself a harem of Amazons.
He found Amazon Lily. So they're all fighting. Huh?
Borrowed power giant.
Oh my goodness. Looks like Hercules. Just destroyed them. These two are dead. And the others just get knocked back. Is this the same guy?
I don't know.
The men stay in the kitchen while the women fight. That's our tradition. Okay. You foreigners are worshipping a false god. Get out of our village. And here comes the borrowed power again. Powerful. Huge smash. That's not good.
Okay, who's this?
Dun dun dun. He just blows it back. Oh, this has to be Han doing this. He just sent the dude flying.
Are you okay?
You already know. Oh wait, no, it's her. What?
Huh.
She's powerful.
Thanks.
Oh.
For saving me the trouble of hunting down all those cockroaches in hiding.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Lucky. That has to be Q, right?
I hope not.
Pretty impressive, but still just human.
Okay. Han, where are you?
God, please punish these people. Bah ha 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 ha. The real God is up in the sky. How could someone defying the natural order be a god? The gods don't pick on the weak. I don't know what they call your kind, demons. I'm not afraid of you demon worshippers.
Where are his eyes?
Why is that great god of yours just standing by and watching you die? Leave her alone.
There he is. The man himself. He can't help himself.
Hubby! Drops her. I changed my mind.
Uh-oh.
Now spit at your god, or else I'll break your husband's neck.
Doesn't even know who this is.
I don't think Han knows who he is.
Yeah, that is true. We do have a problem here. He remembers Park. My god. Don't do it. Han's flinching. He goes for the punch. Did he miss? What's going on?
Don't do what he tells you. Ha ha ha.
Guys. Huh? There it is. Justice. Oh. Blew away their shit. He doesn't know who he is. He's just powerful. Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh!
You better run, bro. Get out of there.
Did he upgrade? What the fuck?
Should have lost his memory sooner.
Holy shit.
Wait. That's not good. That's really not good. There's a rumble.
Lost contact with Army of Supreme God in Amazon branch.
Yes, you did.
Have you got your balance? I think the dragons accept me now.
Oh.
Aren't you curious about your sister? I heard you've got a sister you lived with for 17 years, yeah? May sound strange, but it feels like... It's like I can feel her. I have this strong feeling that I'm connected to a Han.
Okay.
Ever since Tathgata appeared, my instincts are as sharp as they were back in my prime. I also realized all the encounters I've had weren't coincidences. They were destined to happen.
What?
Including you, Sujin.
I didn't know you believed in all that destiny mumbo jumbo. Oi. Anyway, my point is, I feel like I've reached the end of a long journey. But why are we going into the mountains? Isn't the dragon's palace under the sea? This used to be sea, thousands of years ago. Haven't you heard of Noah's Ark? The key to the dragon's palace lies in the Dragon King's bloodline. Because of the betrayal of his descendant Ryong, the mountains and sea were turned upside down. This is just a guess, but I bet Ryong's betrayal happened around the same time as Zhao Chen's dragon hunt. Here it is. The gateway to the dragon's palace. Oh, that's a sweet transformation. Answer my call. Dragon King.
Did he move somewhere else? No, this is the place. The dragons are all worked up.
Okay. Letting out some cries.
They're howling?
What? Oh, nice.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'll use my power to open it.
He's just... Oh. It's too heavy for him. What? Never mind. Oh, it's a bit big.
It's a bit big.
Wait.
It's a bit big.
Holy crap.
So that vulture's just chilling. It's like waiting for one of them to drop.
Okay.
He's not even using Wukong's power and he's still this strong?
There it is.
What's that? It's a site for measuring water depth as well as one of the columns of the dragon's palace. That's what the Yoi was originally used for.
Measuring depth. The dragon's palace has a total of 18 columns. 18 Yoi. Allow me to present. Oh my goodness, it's a little beat up. The palace. Okay.
Why is it so tiny?
And who's lifting this? Has Mori still got it like in one hand?
Yeah, Mori's still got it, yeah. It has 18 columns, and that's not how many I see.
I'm sure there's some inside. Love how the author ties this to the real Monkey King story.
Is he going to get 18 more Yois?
What is he going to do with 18 more? He's still learning to control the first one. Or half of it. Alright, we have one final chapter, and then we're up to date. 489. It's right where we were at. A site for measuring water depth, as well as one of the columns of the dragon's palace. That's what it was originally used for. Allow me to present... Oh, okay, there we go. That's way more than one thing. The palace.
Yeah. What was that before?
Okay. Oh. So it's just nice, clean panels. Oh.
Looks more like a tomb than a palace.
What is this? Is this the whale things that were flying in the sky?
Probably. Oh, they're all dragons. Okay, is that a dragon too? No, that's from a Hydra Hercules left it here.
Oh. Of course.
I wonder if, like, he'll change up the weapon or he'll actually get a Yoi, like a more powerful Yoi.
A more powerful Yoi. Maybe. So there's like a huge door in front of him. This is the gate to the palace. It's not as impressive as I imagined. It's small too. Puts his hand on it. Can he not push it? It's probably one of those ones that you pull, Mori. I've done this before.
Go away, stone monkey.
Excuse me? Oh.
I feel like it's one of those door, like the door Killua has.
Oh.
In Hunter x Hunter, like where you have to push the weight.
Yep.
And it's like, it has levels and it's so many kilos and all that.
Huh. It's a lot thicker than the width of the door. So, yeah, the door is the whole way. Come to think of it, he was Mori Dan when he opened the entrance to the Jade Palace from above, too. He is getting stronger. What a strange material. Oh, that? It's made of dragon bones. Dragons make everything out of their own bones. They're easy to shape, plus they're really durable. The only other material that would stand a chance is probably Barbadium in the Heavenly Realm.
So the Yoi you used isn't made of stone. Nope, it's made of dragon bones.
Oh.
You made the right choice in coming to my armory, Wukong. You need a weapon worthy of one with the courage to stand up to the Heavenly Realm, a weapon suited to your title of Monkey King. In the heavenly realm, they call Hephaestus the greatest craftsman, but he's just a big fish in a little pond.
Hey. Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, so we'll keep going. Everything here is made of our bones, although the dragon armor suit you're wearing is one of Hephaestus's legendary posthumous works. Okay, it's on Earth too, how lucky, by the way. You could say he was inspired by the way we put ourselves into our work. If you see anything you like... and then
Just he's already walking away.
Yeah. That's not a weapon. It's used to measure the EC. I like it. Oh, he just took it.
Just yeets it.
You crazy stone monkey. Don't ever come back to the Dragon's Palace again. And then part of it's underwater now.
I'm not sure why, but since then, the Dragon King has always hated me. That's a good emote. That's a good one. I might steal that. So that's why you couldn't open the door as Mori Jin.
Still, that doesn't mean my relationship with the Dragon King is completely ruined. A few centuries later, he left me in charge of his son and left for India with Sunzang. After arriving in India, I'm not sure why, but Ryong sided with Tathgata and betrayed his own people. Dun dun dun. Something tripping? What's going on? From gravity to the air itself, this place is totally different. Of course it's different. He wanted to make it as much like the deep sea as possible. The Dragon King's chamber is going to be a lot worse than this, so you gotta get used to it. You'd better get used to it, sorry. There he is. The Dragon King. Oh, dude, it's right there. Why is there so bleeding? Is he still alive?
I don't see any active vital signs. He must be dead. Dragon King, open your eyes.
He did speak before.
Is he really dead?
Oh.
I guess he won't mind if we take his bones then. Guess who's giving off... who's that giving off that energy I hate to remember?
Oh, he's alive. It's me. But his body is completely dead. How is he moving? Can you fix Yoi for me? The one I took last time broke. He's laughing. So, you're the one giving off that nasty energy, stone monkey. But why are you human? Did you get punished again? Huh? Wait a minute. Aha, now I see. I knew this would happen. You devoured your own teacher and lover, Sunzang. I was so sure you would eat Sunzang eventually, but I cannot believe you actually did it. Tell me, how did it taste to eat the living flesh of someone you loved, stone monkey?
I smell a few different dragons on you. I knew it. You're wearing something made by Hephaestus. He may be a big shot in the heavenly realm, but he's nothing compared to us dragons.
She's like sniffing herself. What?
He criticized our method of grinding up our bones to make items as barbaric. Okay. But he ended up doing the same thing. Every single one of the columns you see here was made with our own flesh and bones. They tell our story. Is it going to get a green column this time?
Oh. You done? Now, let me ask you again. Can you fix my Yoi or not? I told you, once a Yoi is broken, it is impossible to put back together again. Besides, the column you took is sort of special, so it would have been even harder to fix. Can't you just get the other half? If you fix my Yoi, I'll let you eat me.
What?
As I'm sure you know, if you eat Sunzang's flesh, you can revive your body. I bet you could even be immortal. Just fix my Yoi, my life is yours. But you have to wait till I beat Matria. Oh.
Once I put Matria to sleep forever, I'll let you have my body. You don't like him anyway, do you? Since your son betrayed his own people and became one of his disciples.
Here we go.
If I can just get rid of Matria, you can fry me, boil me, or do what you want with my body.
He's ready up a hyper beam. Oh, yes. Gramps has arrived. What's this? I'll admit, that's a very tempting offer. But I'm telling you, it's impossible to put a broken Yoi back together. But what if I upgrade the broken Yoi to make it even stronger than before? That should be okay, right? How? The apex of dragon, knowledge, and magic. People call it Yoiju. Basically, we add a Yoiju to items both made of Oru bones to finish them off. But we didn't do that for the Yoi you stole. Well, be more precise, we couldn't. In order to handle a Yoiju, you need to be acknowledged as its owner by the dragon first. The column was made from the hip bones of the dragon once known as the most terrifying and powerful of all dragons. That's the Yoi you took. Oh.
But that dragon never acknowledged anyone.
Uh-oh.
You want me to wait till you beat Matria? No way. You expect me to believe you? Crawl into my mouth right now and get his Yoiju if you dare. If you fail, I'll chomp you right down. I'll chomp right down on you.
Okay.
In my body, I've got the 19 strongest dragons, Yoiju, in history. If you want, you can have 14 dragon columns, 4 red columns, and even a black column.
Oh,
fine.
Yes.
Only if you can get them all to surrender to you, though.
Okay.
Now the choice is yours. Half human, half monkey, stone. Oh, half human, half monster, stone monkey.
There's only one thing for me to do. I'm going in. It won't take long. I promise. Ooh.
Is that it?
That's it. Well, there's 3 more chapters, but they're on the fast pass.
No. All right.
It won't take long, I promise. Disappears for 150 chapters. Been there.
Yep. Well, the original lore about Yoi and Dragon Bones was a bit of a shock. Also, it's sad how little Mori values his own life despite everything. He, without hesitation, agreed to be eaten for a chance to defeat Matria. That's so unlike the original son, Wukong. Shows how dynamic a character Mori is.
When he knows the stakes and everything, like, he's not afraid to put his life on the line, clearly. I seriously ship Sujin and Mori together. Yeah, I know what you'll say. This is my first time that I got top comments, so thank you for that. Right. The journey is complete for now.
Yes.
We've arrived.
489 chapters.
That's rather impressive, actually.
It is. It's like it's basically 500.
It's yeah. Yeah, so I would say so far very much enjoying the series. It's definitely in its final arcs. Like, I feel like the author's pulling out all the stops, all the rest of the references that he could have used earlier to kind of make this arc the best one.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm keen to see where it's going when we get back to it.
We're probably gonna wait. We're not sure how we're gonna do it. We're either gonna wait for 5 chapters or we're gonna wait for 10 before the next video on God of High School comes out, and then we'll do it on a break. When One Piece is on break, it'll be that video. Probably.
Yeah. So we'll keep the schedule. Well, once we figure out the best way for us to do it and keep in with the other videos, we'll update the schedule and let you know when it's coming. That'll probably be through our Discord or Twitter, so be sure to jump in, of course.
Yeah. But we're very thankful for you guys that have watched all the videos up until now.
Yeah, definitely.
And, yeah, we hope you'll stay for Hardcore Leveling Warrior.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of series coming up after that as well, so yeah, stick around.
But yeah, I think this is it for a while for God of High School. Let us know down below what you thought of the video and the chapters, and we will see you when we see you.
Alright. Thanks for watching, lads. We will catch you next time. Farewell.